ZL Entertainment.
Greetings, boys and girls. I'm Andy Dion from Z Entertainment, and today we're here for another episode of City Skylines. This time I didn't even close down the game, just kind of stopped playing for a few minutes before unpausing the game. So that's great. I don't, I'm waiting for this to, empty out. Almost there, I think. So, let's see if we're able to buy another one yet. So we can get this finally. This is great. Not sure why we can't get all of them right away. I remember seeing a lot of people being able to do that, but I don't know. Maybe they're using one of the little mod things. Well, it's not a mod. It comes with the game, so. Yes, we can start planning out our city here. And or the downtown. So there's going to be a crossing probably right here. So I want to make this back. Usually I do this so that it's kind of like right on the edge. You can't like get anything, you can't build anything to the side. But this time I kind of want to build it so we can indeed maybe like, no, kind of like right here. I think I'm gonna go straight first. Make sure it's on the grass. Let's get all the way back here as far as I can. Possibly right about there. And then that might have been a bit too far out here. Oh, not a full length. Come along. Instead of going here, maybe like right here. Don't go out that far. Alright. Nope, this is all still good. This should be good. That's good. A slight incline here. That looks lamozoid though. Maybe like just a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna look really weird, some of the parts. And some of this can just be completely straight. Maybe down here a bit. Okay, let's just go straight because it's being fucking weird right now. Then we can do a little bit of curving here. And then possibly right about here. That should be good. That should be good as well. And once we buy this, we can continue it around. Next up, right in the middle, we want one coming straight out here. Then want, oh wow, we got this one way quicker than the 15K. Now we can do solar solar panel uh, powers. Bus train tram hub, that's an interesting one. I'm still not sure how to do this kind of stuff. I'm still trying to figure out the bus. Although I do have a bus and a train set up. Baseball park, that'll be interesting to put up. Waste tran, oh, here we go. These two will be good. Cool. Alright. How far, when's the end? 75K? So, at 75, oh, here's where I can get all the new areas. Or the rest of them. So I can buy a new area right now, I guess. Nope. I guess they just do it out all at the end. Fucking assholes. Alright. So I think... So I want 5 roads because I love the number 5. So one that kind of starts here but then goes all the way over here. And then another one that starts here and eventually will go all the way over here. This also will start here. How far away was this? 1800. So right about here, maybe? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3, 4, 5. Well, all I know is that it cost 1,700 actually, not 1,800. But whatever. And then we can do this. That should be good. And then another one kind of about here. And this will continue down here. until the end. So that's kind of like what I was doing with what I was thinking. Just kind of like have things kind of. I'm hoping it will create a cool effect once we start filling this junk out. So now we can do. Although I might have this as level 3 and these two as level 2s. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Still going to be good and all, but make sure to save the last one so it doesn't accidentally do those like it has been before. There we go. So now we can just start building roads here. What I should have done was built a little small island out here somewhere. So I think this is going to be one of the more interesting sections here. So this is as far as I got. I don't know what I want to do after. I never really thought about it. But we're probably going to be doing a lot of curved roads here. I just don't know how I want to do them. Let's try this one. I do want to build some residential over here. Like high-end residential. But this will be like one of the strips, man. This is going to be one of the strips, man. So, and this is just all high density area. This will be where all high density stuff goes. Actually, I don't know why I cut that off there to make it better, since this will also all be industrial. And eventually I'm probably just going to get rid of the ones here and just have them as nothing, or services or something, I don't know. Did not know that it was still running. Alright, road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So here's some decorated junk. This is a 2-lane, one-way roads with trees. Let's go with fancy, right? Too bad there's not a little tree divider in the middle, or at least a little grass divider with bicycle lanes, huh? Definitely not going to be doing bicycle lanes in these rich neighborhoods. Oh, that never actually connected up. That is very strange. So now I have to redo that junk. That's very weird. It's not letting me go at an actual proper angle. It made me do that. What a shitty game. What a shitty game. Alright, so I need to figure out... I'm pretty sure bulldozer is a B. I think I changed it to tab, but it did not work. Yeah. I looked everywhere else and there's no other tab, but when I clicked tab, it hit something else. Okay, it's not in shared, so if there's not a tab here... Yeah, there's not a tab in here. And there's not a tab in shared. So that means it's fucking up. It's being a fucking piece of shit. It's really not that far down in the list. Is there just like a... Did they just do tab and you can't change it and they don't like make it obvious? Because that's fucking retarded, those fucking losers. Alrighty then. I liked my version better. Cool. Well, let's get the road fucking going. Let's get this here. I'm gonna do a 2-lane road because I don't know why not. I don't know, like right here. Fucking shitty ass game. Let's get... I'm trying to figure out... Ugh. Alright, let's just go with 90. 90's not working. That's a little bit too much. I guess that could work. I hate how that looks. Yeah, this is the one thing I did not think about, like, how do I want this? How do I want this to look? Because I think these branching off in diagonal directions will be cool, but then connecting the roads up here to get some residential, it's gonna be a freaking weird as hell. What I could do is have a normal lane here and then have the other ones branch off. Yeah, I did not really think this through, as anyone and everyone can see. This part thought out, yep, but the rest of this, nope. Do I even want a 2-lane? I could just do normal. Maybe like right here. Not much of a bend there. I feel like that's too stupid. bins aren't really doing what I was hoping for. I mean, I could do straight lines here, and just have this section like weird, or I could just have all the roads coming out this way. Just have one road here and then just I have no idea what I want to do with this. Let's get this straight. I do know I don't want to mess this stuff up. So there we go. And then we can do one lanes, whatnots. Could do straight 90 angles, or I can just have them branch off like this. I really do not know. I'm just going to get this set up. Alright. That's great. There we go. Okay. Just get rid of this. And probably just have something like this in here. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? This is being fucking retarded here. Cool. Gotta love to see the bullshit. Alright, that should be good. And water is good. Yepper nipples. Do we need water for up there? Probably so. Because this game is retarded like that. Alright. I just want to get something down here, you know? So, get it going. We are going to get some high-end stuff here as well. Not too much. I can get rid of this. And that. And then we can get this right here. And of course, we need to finish putting the water over in here. Come on, game. Your butthole is out of city limits, you fucking retard. I need to get I don't put it under there. Okay. Wondrous. There we go. All shall be well now. Water, still good. That's great. Love it. Don't care. Electricity, kind of need a little bit more. So high-end housing is just a bunch of apartments. They don't look that high-end to me. Alright. And that should be good. This is going to be a fun little strip to, I think I can, yeah, I can get rid of this. I can get rid of most of this now. And remake it here. Okay. Let's just get water all the way down here. Water down here. Electricity is good there, so yeah, I think that's good. Okay, well, at least we have a cool little area here. I'm going to put in some interesting things, like we're going to have a hospital here. We're going to put this kind of like right in this area, I think. Don't want it to mess up that thing too much, so hospital will go here. The elder care, we're gonna have another road right here. And this is not gonna be a one lane. Will indeed be a 2 lane. And then we're going to put in things like having some of this stuff here. I'm going to put a road here. And this will be housing as well. We're gonna have, oh, a sauna, huh? That's not all I wanted here. I wanted, so this is elder care, child health care should go here. We have the hospital, and then we can get one of these. We're gonna have a fire station. I think here with a depot like right next to it will be good. Next up, police headquarters will be right here. I actually think this should be moved. And then this should be moved to like right over here. Make sure the water is still good. Let's delete this junk and make it proper. We do need more electricity. So I'm gonna have to, well, first of all, let's just get rid of this. Pause. Get rid of those. And now I'm gonna have to find a way to get this across the road. Power lines off in the distance. I've traveled down some highways where you see power lines down in the distance. Not gonna have it go that far. So something like this, that, and there we go. But now we need to see if this is going to take a lot of the electricity, which it should. No, it's still doing 306. We'll definitely need another thing in a bit. But for now, we can continue housing in this small little alcove area. Not here. That was weird. Let's get in some high-end density stuff here. And maybe just a little bit here as well. Not too much. Water's still good in that area, yep. And we don't need this junk here anymore. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Starting to shape up quite nicely. I'm not sure how I want... not quite sure how I want the roads to go, but I hope this will work out decently. And so This is known as Downtown Sydonia. It's a great and grand, wondrous thing. Policies. We want to have, definitely you guys can have pets. Um, let's see, I was looking for. I was looking for. They don't have. Yes, this. I want to get rid of this, but I don't know if that includes the offices. We don't need anything. That's good enough. Don't know why that's not over in the middle here, but whatever. So, downtown area. So that's cool. That is cool. We don't really need to do much now. I do want to move this over here still, but I don't even think that matters anymore. But if I did move it somewhere, and then that could be good. I think could be a decent spot. For, maybe get rid of this, though. But it wouldn't have a connection to the highway. Like, I could put it here. For some reason it's BSing here. So let's start it back all the way over here. Okay. It's being dog shit once again. There we go. Okay. That looks retarded. So, if I put it over here, they would have to go through here to get here to get here. I don't even think there's an on-ramp over in this area. Yeah, I didn't put one over in this area. So I would have to put one like right in here somewheres. So they most likely would just drive down here, down here. So yeah, it would be too far away. I don't like it here though. I want it over in this area. I think if I buy this area next, which I probably won't, because I'll probably open up this area. But if I buy this area next, I can put this here and have a level 2 connect to this level 2 eventually, and then have mm, well, either way I can have like a nice on ramp eventually, but for now that's gonna be like a little plan that I do not have. So they need garbage stuff here, which sucks because I don't want to filth up this downtown area. So I'm gonna find, let's see, a recycling center. I suppose what I can do, first of all, if them getting here isn't even a thing, I just realized. Because there's roads here, but there's no roads getting into the place. So this probably would be the main way to get in. But for now, I'm gonna have a road right here. Now you can do a normal road. And then just have this right on the edge. There we go. There we go. And now we can have highway exits onto here. Alright, let's get this down. Now I've heard that having, let's see, down. That's good. I've seen kind of like having a one-way here. And then having them come on this way. I've seen that is a good thing to do. Right, but sometimes the road gets a little fucking finicky as all hell. And we need that right there to connect up there. There we go. And of course, so there we go. I don't know if that's like a too wide of a road, but honestly, this is a 3, so it should be good. I would just want to wait, what happened to why is this all like weird? Where's the road stuff? That's very weird. What happened? What happened to this? Why is this... Why is this not working? What the hell? Why is the mod not working anymore? What the fuck? The mod just fucking shit itself. Okay, this is... Well, yes, it's also obviously gonna make me pissed off, but also, I'm just fucking really like, what the hell is going on here? Because this is weird. Why isn't this mod working? I don't know. The mod shit itself. Fuck this shitty ass game. Anyway, they have a way to get here now. And I'm also going to... I'm not going to add much of a thing here. Okay, that likes to fuck itself over. That looks so weird. But yeah, we don't need too much of it. And then we can have the side things here. Nope. All, please. And... so all the trash they get can go over here. Incineration plant. I mean, I could get them a recycling center, but that's only 24k. It's half of what this is. Floating garbage collector. I probably will get this and put it over here. And just have this. Make sure we have some water here. And then I can get rid of it here. And there we go. Electricity. There we go, everything's connected up. So now they can go here. This can have... This is gonna be a huge, like, trash thingamabob. I think these we just put in random locations. I don't think I actually need this right next to this, but I'm going to. And we could do clean energy now with this solar power planet. I don't know how much it would give us. 160 doesn't sound like a lot, but it is way more than what we currently have. could put this over here in this area. Should I? Yeah, why not? Things are going to be all over the place now. Having like this clean energy stuff right next to the dirty trash feels a little weird to me though. Not that I'm sure where I would put this at. Over here. Let's see. I could change. Man, I really do not know. Well, I'll put it over here for now, and if I need to change it, then I will. These guys need... Well, I do have quite a lot of industry, so don't you worry about that, game. And we also have trash for this area, and I don't know why it's being retarded like that, but we do. And I felt like someone not doing well, like a sick icon or something, but we have medical stuff all right here and right here. So they're just complaining for absolutely no reason. I feel like they like doing that a lot. That's what it feels like to me. Alright, put this here. And then... not sure. More residential, of course, but, gotta make sure they don't build there. Speed it up, please. Alright, so let's get some water in here. That's so annoying. A thin strip here, that's amusing. Alright. That should be good. Maybe it does need like a little industry over here. I suppose I can give them a little industry kind of thing, since they're being little bitches about it. I think we have like a road that's specifically meant for industry, but I can't remember where it's at. And yeah, we can do like transportation, like road specifically. I don't think we actually need to. I think they can still run on them. Gravel road. Yeah, like here's the industry roads. I think that's what I should do over in this area. Alright. I think... I think that's good. That was not good. There we go. Not sure if that matters much or anything, but... Alright, so... Let's get... Here we go with a small amount of industry here since they're bitching and complaining. And once again, they want more residential. So I'm going to put some in here. I'm going to do a 1-lane. Get rid of that. More trees. I think I could just go right down in the middle. There we go. Let's get rid of that junk. Alright. Not sure how far to go that way. And then... maybe not there. No. There we go. And then we need to upgrade it. So it's a little loop around. A little bit fanciness there. I'm actually going to continue that road to maybe like here. And we need tons of more into residential. Right, they didn't make a weird fucky house or anything, so that's good. Let's get some water. So that's probably where the next road is going to end up being. So I'm going to build it right there. Where's the water? Alright. too bad I can't hold that open. There we go. That's an interesting one. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting block from here to here. This is an interesting concept. I don't know if I like it yet. But it's interesting, that's for sure. I think we have, like, all the stuff like this just done for, basically. And by that, I mean the commercial, like, we don't have any more room for commercial. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna put some of the waste transfer facilities around here. So I honestly think one down, um, one over here should be good. I think one over here should be good. And then one over here should be good. This is really noisy, so it wouldn't be good over in this general area. I don't want to put it over here, so that's good. Yeah, sure, whatever. Water, electricity. Still doing good with electricity. What about water? We need more sewage treatment, so let's get another one of... Is this worth it? I don't care about price. Pollution is way less. So is noise pollution. It's 160. It's not that much more. It's way more electricity, but I don't really care. So that's not what I've been getting though, so we'll continue with this. And I think that's it for sewage. I could probably do a third, but we're not going to bother with that. And then water, I think I can do one more water. Kind of sucks that this is pretty much the only way to get water. I don't think there's any other way. Pumping capacity. We have tank reservoirs, so it'd help, but I don't think there's any... Yeah, this is pretty much the only way to get water. Oh, yeah, we should get a facility out in this area. For some reason that made them want to leave, but okay. That should be good. Man, they really want more residential. Let's get them some more residential. Fill it in. And then that should be good. Let's get rid of this weirdness. Alright, that's fair enough. Get a bit more high-end stuff right here. Why isn't this... It's kind of hard to see this stuff. Not gonna worry about this side right yet, but man, it's all so cool. I think we're gonna... I kind of want to see... Let's see how this looks. Oh man, it looks so cool. Oh man, I didn't know the hills. Man, I did so good with the hills. Makes things so less boring. Man, oh man. Okay, that was pretty cool. I want to see someone like driving down here though. Man, that just looks so cool. Alright, well, we're getting tons of people wanting to live here now because of this, I believe. Pretty soon, this is just gonna look freaking lovely. And honestly, one more ride going here. Let's see, here we go. Not them. Alright. There'll probably be a road like right here. And there we go. But yeah, this will be another cool, like, road. I did do, okay, 2. Good. And might as well do this. I think we're gonna do this. Trees in the middle. And honestly, I'm gonna do the same for this. Because I feel like, I feel like the residential roads should be the trees on the sides, and then the non-residential roads should not be the trees on the sides. Your dick is too steep, you bitch. Fucking retarded bullshit fucker. How the fuck did I get this before? Game's fucking retarded. That's what this fucking bullshit game is. And I'm going to do it, you know it. The houses here are gonna be sad. But it's now just gonna be... let's get rid of this stuff here. It's kind of pissing me off. Kind of looks cool. Having a road over here would be the next bit of thing to do. I think it's time to end the episode, but not before I... Wouldn't it be 45? I don't know, but I'm gonna go right here. And then this can be over here. Well, actually, it would probably be like that, so... Alright, that should be good. I'm gonna end the episode soon. I just want to get this stuff taken care of. And there. I came up with a decent design, don't you think? Right in the middle. I might try to finish it all the way around the lake as well. I think that would be interesting. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Love you all, as always. Stay safe.